Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Jordan's Guitar Channel. I'm your host Jordan. And today I am fulfilling a subscriber's request to do an update on this beautiful Charvel Shanlong signature. And I thought, you know what? Why not, man? Because I love you guys. I appreciate all the feedback in the comments and interactions, and it helps me to grow this thing. By the way, we're celebrating 1 year of Jordan's Guitar Channel. I'm working on year number 2, so those who stuck with me the whole time and that are along for the ride, you're much appreciated, dude. Much love. So this is the Charvel Shanlong signature guitar. You guys have seen it on the channel before, and I'm getting caught up in wires. I got this guitar because it reminded me of my very first guitar and what I was going to do to my Squire Strat, right? This is much better, dude. Absolutely much better. Charvel is killing the game, dude. If you go back, I have a video, it's called Charvel QC Issues. I did have some issues with the guitar when I first got it. The guitar was not set up at all. Like, I had to install the saddles pretty much. I had to set up the pickup height and etc, etc. Let me clue you in, guys. QC is pretty much out the window now for any guitar. So pretty much any guitar that you get nowadays, you're going to have to set it up to your liking. Whether or not it's going to be that extreme or not, it just depends on the company and whoever made the guitar that day. But Charvel is really killing it. I have beat the crap out of this guitar. I got this in December of 2022. It's July of 2023. And I play this guitar all the time because it's just perfect, dude. Like, I don't have a complaint about this guitar at all. I have a compensated hardtail bridge, the EMG 57 to 66. I know some people will complain about these pickups. You know, listen for yourself. They sound amazing. Very versatile. I mostly stay on the 57. I'm not a big neck pickup fan. You just have a single volume knob, 3-way toggle, alder body. You have the ferrules. They're not flush with the body, but it doesn't matter. Pretty nice control cavity plate. You have your battery compartment right here, bolts on neck. This neck on this guitar is just absolutely perfect, dude. It's basically a Strat neck, dude, but they've shaved it down just enough, you know, where it's comfortable. And I have small hands, and I can wrap my hands or my hand around the neck. Here's a side profile view of it. It's not super thin like an Ibanez, but it is pretty thin, and it's very, very fast and very comfortable. It's like a hand rub polyurethane finish, I believe. But it just feels like raw, like a well-worn in like baseball bat. It just feels fantastic. You have all the advertisement crap. I don't care about that. Comes with Charvel branded locking tuners, which are fantastic. I've recorded this guitar quite a bit, and I've had no issues. It stays in tune through all the abuse. I like that Shanlong played it smart, and there's 0 fret markers here. You do have the lumen lace side dots here on the side, and let me see if I can get you this on camera here. You can actually see where the fretboard is glued on top. It's very, very thick. It's sort of a different color of maple than the back, but it's really fantastic. It has a 12 through 16 inch compound radius graphite reinforced neck. So basically what that means for you guys who don't know is from the 1st fret to the 12th fret, it's a 12-inch radius. And then from the 13th down to the 22nd is a 16-inch radius. And that just basically means it's flatter and easier to shred. So that's such horrible shredding, guys. I apologize. But yeah, it makes it really just a breeze to play. And one thing Charvel is doing, and I wish other guitar companies would take note, is the heel-mounted truss rod right here. So you don't have a truss rod cover right here. You can just take like an Allen key or something and just adjust it. But in 8 months of, if you guys have never been to Texas, we have like every season, like every week. Um, and this guitar has seen everything from sub-zero temperatures to, it's been like 115 out here lately. And it stays in perfect tune. The neck is not moved, not a bit. Um, it's just perfect, dude. Absolutely amazing guitar. And I had a Charvel before, I just didn't fall in love with, but it was the same type of quality. One more thing too, in case you guys missed it in the first video. One thing Charvel is doing that nobody else is, which is just amazing. They're rolling off the fretboard edges. So there's nothing sharp anywhere. And the frets themselves have been rolled into the rolled off fretboard edges, which is just amazing. There's no sharp edges on the nut or anything like that. It's just a fantastic guitar. If you're playing metal, if you're a shred guy, dude, this guitar is like a shredder's dream, dude. You can just get with your pinky like that and do them violin. Just messed it up so bad, dude. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a really, really good guitar. Especially, you know, some of the guitars coming out of Indonesia and Korea nowadays are running upwards of $2,000, man. And I think I got this one December 2022 for $1,200 or $1,300. I've seen these on Reverb going for like $760, $800 used. Total steal, man. Absolutely total steal. But anyway, man, if you're watching the video, I hope this answered your question. I hope this helped out some people who may be on the fence, because, you know, guitar stuff's expensive, and, you know, people have had some quality control issues with certain companies. So, you know, it's not a year review, but 8 months is a long time. And you guys see the way that I abuse my guitars and just play them as hard as I can. And it's also, it's very acoustically loud. Really, really good guitar for the price. But hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for commenting. If you like what I'm doing here and want to see more, hit the subscribe notification. You guys know the drill. You got any comments, questions, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer you and help you in any way I can. And as always, dude, much metal, much love, and much peace. Later, guys.